While few believe that Aquapig is more than a little believed hoax, it is actually a magnificent specimen of convergent evolution. You see, Aquapig is most likely a rare member of the hippopotamus family. The hippopotamus, as we all well know, is a large, quadrupedal ungulate evolved for a semi-aquatic lifestyle. Aquapig, however, has adapted even further, so as to be almost exclusively aquatic, and marine at that. And while it may seem strange, a hippopotamus with tail flukes like a whale, it makes almost perfect evolutionary sense. You see, the hippopotamus belongs to the mammal order Artiodactyla, which includes cetaceans or whales. Thus, the two are not so distantly related, and Aquapig may be bridging the gap between the hippo and whale evolutionary lines. Or there's the competing theory of a manatee partially adapted to land. Certainly, this creature is something of a chimera, resembling two creatures in one. And that is precisely what makes him so fascinating. Unfortunately, due to insufficient records and a near total lack of witnesses, nothing else is known about this magnificent creature. So, regrettably, we're going to have to cut this week's episode of Wonderfully Wild World short, due to lack of content. Perhaps next week we will have a topic with sufficient documentation. Now go on, you brave little explorers. Here, ducky, eat the bread. Don't want bread, take an apple.
We're on the California coastline today looking for a mysterious creature known only as Aquapig. I'm feeling quite a bit recovered after last episode's little mishap, and I'm ready to get back into the game. I was gonna say game, but I started to say field. Weird, right? Cold, isn't it?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not so bad. But this is still lining up to be our most dangerous mission yet. This is Aquapig's element, after all, not ours. But we will have the element of surprise! Oh! Bloody!
Oh, sorry about that, Kip.
This is the site.
Yeah. I mean, it's not usually covered in so much bird feces, but yeah, this is a site. Try not to keep on a sea lion. Aquapig was probably attracted to the area due to the amazing amount of ecological diversity, which includes several species of birds, the California sea lion, the harbor seal, the Garibaldi fish, and the California brown pelican. Wait, go back to that. What was that?
Kip, looks like you got a bit of the werewolf thing there.
Oh, that's embarrassing, eh? You think I should just yank it out or wait till we get some scissors?
Yank it out, you'll be fine.
Nope. Should have waited. Okay, I think I'm ready to give this one another go.
Kip, that's a pretty heavy dive belt you got there.
Ah, indeed it is, Francis. It compensates for buoyancy, I don't know. Now listen, Kate, business as usual for you, alright? Mind the homestead and let us know if the sonar shows a flipper piggy. Francis, cameraman, follow me.
It's not my job to save him.
No, I'm gonna give him a minute to work this one out.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to work it out.
There's a survivor in there somewhere. He just needs a Ah, crap.
Okay, after 2 false starts, I believe we're ready to give this one another go.
Are you sure you haven't eaten anything in the last couple hours? You could get taken by a terrible cramp. And careful you don't get sunscreen in your eyes and we'll never get on with it. Oh, and don't forget your water wings.
I'll not be mocked by the great Yeti Blonde the Princess, thank you.
How unprofessional.
Well, we might have had a spot of luck back there and actually sighted Aquapig, but before we could get too close, we encountered your run-of-the-mill shark. Now, see, they're not normally known to attack humans, but this one may become a tad bit aggressive when I attempted to scientifically ascertain its gender. Francis is mediating the situation. Ah, here he is now. You alright, mate?
Gotta go lay down for a minute.
Where's your knife?
I don't want to talk about it.
The boys went off to play in a cave or some such thing. That's what you'll come to realize about Kip. He's every bit the image of a strapping adventurer, but he's really just a little boy playing a very expensive game of pretend. Maybe that was part of the attraction. Maybe it was the hat.
Well, it doesn't look like he's home. Should we, leave a note?
No, it looks like the tide's coming in. It's gonna get pretty rough. I think we should just leave. Or stay and drown. It's your call.
Well, yeah, we'll go. Let's go look somewhere else.
Kip, you're not gonna catch anything bigger than a kelp bass with a rod like that.
Don't be such a dummy, Francis. I'm not planning on reeling him in. See, when this little piggy comes to market, I'm gonna hold him on the line while you jump in and pacify him.
Pacify him? Kip, he's a 600-pound predator in his home environment. We're in open ocean, and my favorite knife is stuck in a dead shark.
We might have a nibble. Oh.
I'm not getting that.
Looks like we've come up a bit empty-handed once again. In fact, even more empty-handed than when we started. Aquapig nabbed my fishing rod. I had that since I was a kidlet. We put up a swift pursuit, but he is a lot faster than you'd expect of a 600-pound sausage creature.
What on earth are you wearing?
It's called a nautical hat, Kate. Honestly, I think you've never gone sailing before.
The problem is there are so many sea lions in the area, and they're roughly the same size you predict this swimming swine of yours to be. It will be nearly impossible to tell one from the other.
Well, I mean, we have to keep looking, just not in deep water. I mean, that's Aquapig's domain, and so shall it remain. Now listen, Francis, there's an isolated beach I'd like to take a look at. Looks a bit tricky to get to.
I'll get the ropes.
Well, this isn't getting at all ridiculous. Me sitting here all day with nothing to do.
I mean, now, Kate, you're an important part of the show.
Well, it doesn't feel like it.
What, you want to go with us? Fine. Francis, you get on the computer thingy, and Kate, grab the rappelling gear.
I don't know how to use that.
I don't know how to rappel. Fine, go have fun.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So you don't want...
No.
So then...
Right.
Alright. What a gorgeous find this is. See, I mean, we're surrounded by salt water, which you really can't drink, but we just happened upon this, looks like a pelican watering hole. Should get in here.
Kip, you put that down right now.
But I'm really thirsty.
This water is disgusting, Kip.
Okay, I think it's okay. We got some Gatorade in the bag.
We got a lot of Gatorade.
Yeah.
Hey, put the camera down, buddy. You're up next.
Right, Kate, we made it down safely.
Thanks for the constant updates. Let me know when you fall into your death.
I mean, that's a bit graphic, isn't it?
Over and out.
She was always so cute, you know? Do you find most of them like that?
I think it depends on the woman, Kip.
Well, I mean, what do you think of Kate, for example?
She's a professional.
No, I mean, what do you think of her as a...
I think it would be as bad an idea as it was the first time. But you know what? I don't care. Knock yourselves out.
Might be different.
Kip, the sonar is picking up something from the cave.
You don't need to give us every update in your day, Kate.
I'm saying I think it is Aquapig, you idiot.
Francis, on your guard. The beast is near. He's in there! Aquapig! Get out your trank gun, Francis!
Trank gun? You never told me to bring a trank gun.
Of course I did. I mean, your traps never works. I told you to get a trank gun.
Never told me to bring one.
Then get out your bloody knife!
I don't have a knife. I killed a shark with it.
Then what do you have? That's not a knife!
He's angry now. I'd like to run.
Let's. Right, Francis, I'm gonna have you build a real heavy-duty trap. One we can operate from a distance, a very large distance. And so help me, if you kill yet another rare legendary creature, I'm gonna have to report you to the Department of Fish and Game, mate. Oi, where's Kate? I mean, you don't think she would have gone in the water, do you?
Kip, I think you better come take a look at this.
I'm sorry about all this, Kip. I really am. But I have a badly damaged reputation to repair, and this was my opportunity to do it. I have Aquapig. I hired another team with better equipment, and we were able to capture him with considerably less effort than your team would have been able to. But I couldn't have done it without you, Kip. I hope you'll take comfort to knowing that the world is about to discover that there is so much more out there than people would dare believe. Bye, Kip. Francis, please take care of him.
I don't understand. How could she do this to me? I mean, that was my find. I found it, and she stole it from me. I have nothing to show for my work, my life. And I trusted her, you know? I thought that maybe she and I...
Come on, Kip. Let's go home. Kip wanted me to sign off. He doesn't seem to feel up to it. So, I guess this is another mission where we failed in our primary objective. But at least I believe Kip now. And soon the whole world will have to, even though it can't be Kip that showed them. Maybe that's something. Adventures in the unknown. Oh, hey, got a new knife.